Hi, everybody. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and today I'm just here to kind of release my troubles on my mind and kind of like just get it out there into the world and try to be articulate about it and be calm about it. But there's a lot of things that it makes my blood boil. It makes my blood boil. The fact that simple things like earplugs and stuff like that. I've bought so many earphones, so many earplugs, and I cannot find them. I always, for some reason, I always misplace them. I always do. And I'm mainly inside the house most of the time. I have bought in the last year probably 20 to 30 earbuds. I can't find really none of them. And the ones that I can find, they're usually ones that I don't like. It's like something or someone is specifically trying to force me to live. Because I tune people out. I do this to tune people out all day. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. So I hear voices constantly. I don't know if they're really voices. I don't know. I think it's a mixture of just hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, and actual demons that really want me to just listen to them and to react and to try to cancel the noise outside of my ears. I mean, outside of my head and inside of my head, so I can focus. I put earplugs in my ears and I put earphones in my ears, but I always misplace them around the house. I can never find them. I can never seem to find them. And I've been noticing that some people have been saying this about being a targeted individual and being gang stalked, that they will buy earbuds, they'll buy earplugs, and they will always misplace them. And me, I know something's got to be up because I bought so many in the past year. I'm forgetful, but I'm not that forgetful. I have a set routine. It's like the ones that really, really are loud enough, like the earphones, the earbuds. Those are the ones that I usually lose the very most. I have to get new earbuds just about every single month. Once a month, I have to get new earbuds. I had to get several, and they always end up disappearing. The ones that get the loudest, I'll be able to keep them for a little while. I'll be lucky if I could probably keep them for 2 months, but they end up like disappearing, like they just never were there. I just lost the earbud right now. And I know that people will say, oh, this is trivial, that's minuscule. But subtle things like this are what I believe these devils are doing to aggravate me and to probably aggravate people who are just trying to be on the right path in life, like me, who have had it hard, but still choose to do the right thing in life, still choose to be fair as much as possible, still choose to try to be unbiased with people. And yet things like this keep happening. It's like it's funny to them. It's laughter. It's humor. And I know they spy on me. I know they're monitoring spirits. They can see what I'm doing all day long. They can hear what I'm thinking. This is constant fucking torture. It's constant torture. I constantly look at my sister and brother in just amazement. And I look at this world in amazement. How are they making it happen in life on their own? How? How is my brother and sister so independent, but I'm so far behind? How? I put so much effort into life. And this is why I be like, is it possible that I'm in hell or something like that? Like, what did I do? It just seems like life just keeps getting worse and worse and harder and harder and hard. The more I try to work to get up, the more I stay stuck. It seems, and I don't want to be stuck. And it's like these demons want me to believe that this Bible talk and all this Christian shit is something of good, and it's really not, because I see who is talking. I see the immoral things that they do. They're turning me away more than they're ever making me go to their religion. I'm not going to be a Christian. I'm a Buddhist, okay? My Buddhist practice helps me keep my integrity, and it helps to center me through all of this hell. And my mother actually named me or had this quote that she always talks about when she thinks about me. When she thinks about me, she thinks about this quote in Nichiren Buddhism called "Kyo O's misfortunes will turn into fortune." That's the quote. Kyo O's misfortunes will turn into fortune. So believe in your whole heart with the Gohanzan. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So this is something that my mother has told me because I've struggled throughout life bad. I've had bad luck for years, okay? Constantly bad luck, constantly having to run around from people, jobs, relationships, everything, anything possible. My own looks, my own appearance. And I really do know, I know that people try to gaslight me and to think, oh, that's all in your mind. That's all in your mind. There's a reason why I go through all this stuff. And it's not just bad luck. It's like people actually detouring me and people putting spell work out there on me. People have put things on me, I believe, and I'm going to make sure that it goes right back to them, the sender, immediately. Every time they do it, it's going to go right back to them. I feel like that's important for me to speak right now. And I will say Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. The power of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is absolute and supreme. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is the king of all sutras, the Lotus Sutra. And nobody can overpower the king of all sutras, the Lotus Sutra. I don't care what nobody says. And I feel like these demons, they want me to be lost like maybe they are. And they're mad. They're jealous. So they're sending attacks my way. They feel like that I owe them something. They feel like that I have done something to them, even though I don't know them. I haven't done anything to them. I avoid them. I ignore them. It's hard. It's very hard for me to stay centered around these monsters. It is. I go off, I walk up. If you see me in my videos, if you see me in videos when I go outside, I often have to cut the camera off. I have to walk away. I'm constantly trying to walk away from these morons. They don't want to get the message that this chick is way on the opposite side of a field. She's in the park somewhere alone. She's minding her business way away from people. And yet you can find your way somehow over there to harass her. And I'm talking about me. You see me way off somewhere in the distance. If for some reason you feel like that I want your company when I don't, when that should show you my mere like disposition, my mere like energy, or my mere like behavior is showing that I do not want to be bothered. Yet they will find a way to get up and come near me and try to act like I'm bothering them. And I get up and walk off because I don't want the drama. I don't have time for drama. I'm a part of a world peace organization called the Soka Gakkai International, which translates to the Value Creation Society in English from Japanese to English. So the Soka Gakkai International, which is a Japanese word that means the Value Creation Society in English. I believe in justice, world peace. I grew up in a world peace organization. And the word for world peace in Japanese is Kosenrufu, by the way. And I really try to walk the path of Nichiren Daishonin and try to walk like Shakyamuni Buddha more than ever. I try not to slander other people. I try not to disparage them. I am angry. I have a lot of animosity towards this world. I do. My mother used to compare me to a scorned lover, but except it's with the world. It's like I'm like a scorned wife with her husband, but except with the world. It's like me against the world, like Tupac said. It's me against the world, okay? That's how I feel like I'm in constant battle with the world. Just to live. Just to get through the day. I would love to get through a day without being angry or agitated, which most people, they're going to, we go through the 10 worlds in Nichiren Buddhism, which are like different. I'll list some of them, like animality, hell, anger, hunger, whatnot. We all go through them anyway, but it seems like that I can't really get a breather like I want to. And it's not my mother. It's not my parents. It's not my family. And people are trying to make it seem like, I noticed that energetically, people are trying to make it seem like that it's my family, or that, that they're good people, and that for some reason they're higher and mightier than the people that I'm blood connected to. My blood is thicker than water. Ain't nobody had my back like my blood. Nobody. Even with the things that we've been through, within our family, because all families have issues, but blood generally anyway is thicker than water. It is better than water. Yes, it is. Blood is better than any of these motherfuckers. If you don't have your blood, then you ain't got nobody but your goddamn self at that point in your faith. That's how I feel. Okay? At least in my case, I ain't got nobody but my blood family, and I could turn to my blood family. Actually, they got my back. I may be kind of closed off my family, period. You know, I'm in solitude, but it's not because I hate them. It's not because I don't love them, because I love them. I love my family down. They're the only ones I trust. But people outside of my family it seems like they want me to have this view like they're nicer or they're better. No, the fuck they ain't. They dirty. They've been the ones that I would escape in my home. That's why I like being in the house too, because I get to escape devils outside of my family and outside of my home. They are mad. They're vicious. These devils are mad because they cannot live next to me. They can't live, like, they can't sleep in a room next to in a bed next to me. They can't be in transitional houses with me. They can't be in a roommate situation with me. They want to always have constant access. They need constant access, so they can continuously try to infuriate me, to press my buttons, to try to set me up. And it's not working the way it used to. I'm getting out of that crop circle, whether they like it or not. I'm not going in circles no more. I'm breaking the goddamn cycle now. I'm breaking the cycle now, okay? These other people, they are not no motherfucking escape at all. None. They bring drama. They've always been hateful towards me. They've always been hateful. They would never, ever, ever give me any type of peace outside of my family. No. My family is real blood. My family will have my goddamn back before any motherfucking body that say any goddamn thing. When people outside of my family say they got my back, I do not believe them. No. I look at them more sideways then. Like, really? I'm really cutting my eye at that ass then. Really? You ain't on my team. I know that's a red flag, because they ain't got my motherfucking back. No. Outside of my family, no, the fuck they don't. And they want to sit around and, you know, they do this to targeted people too. They try to make it seem like that, you know, they can be trusted and all this other stuff. And they will really try to get you. And then they want me to go to a therapist and all this other shit. But here's the thing. Why would I go to a therapist when I know that the mental health community is evil? They're sinister. They're money hungry. All they want to do is exploit a patient. All they want to do is use and twist their words up and use it against them. Like, I know that they want to use my videos against me in some way, but I will not give them too many details. I'm very vague and they don't like it. Okay? Now, I will admit, I have a mental illness. Yes, I do. I have paranoid schizophrenia. I have bipolar disorder. I have depression. I have PTSD. I have OCD, of which I've already made noted that I love having OCD. Okay? Of all of the mental so-called illnesses that I have, I love OCD. The rest of them, I do not want them at all. No. But I am glad that I don't have social anxiety no more. I will say that. Now, I do have anxiety only because people's energy is negative, like especially like Walmart and stuff. I don't go up in there. I really will not really go in places at all past 12 o'clock. I don't, especially not on the weekend. No, you will not really see me outside of my living situation past 12. You won't. You won't. You won't. I might sit outside or something like that and go outside and walk around, but I'm not finna go outside of my community. No, I'm just not. People are very vicious. They're very angry at me at this time. I can feel their negative energy. They're sending evil spell work, which is going right back to them, the sender, instantaneously. Namyo Horengekyo solidifies that. Okay? So, you know what? Nobody is going to convert me. I don't care what nobody think about it. I am a Buddhist. I'm a practitioner of Nichiren Buddhism. If you don't like it, that's your problem. Just like food, if you offer me food and I refuse it, I can refuse your abuse. And that food belongs to you, just like your abuse belongs to you. I don't have to accept it, and I won't. Okay? So that's what that is. If you don't like the fact that I'm not going to tolerate your disrespect and you trying to force feed me your faith, and I'm not doing it to you, I'm staying in my lane. If you don't like my religion, kick rocks. There are billions of other people in this world, on this planet. Go mess with them. Go talk to them about that. You can find anybody that's open to that. The reason why they want to convert me, because they want me to be lost like them. They are no good. They're not of high vibration. I can see their life is pitiful. They're not giving me a good... I'm looking at Buddhists, practitioners of Nichiren Buddhism, SGI members, and I'm comparing it to the outside world. And it's not very desirable to be like the outside world in comparison to practitioners of Nichiren Buddhism. I see the differences, like the cleanliness, the mind, the straight, clear minds, the what is it called? The etiquette. I see the discipline in members, SGI members, practitioners of Nichiren Buddhism in comparison to people that, like, if I go to Walmart, who are undisciplined, disheveled, dirty, mean, rude, bad energy. Okay. And I stay way far away from most big Walmarts. I do. I don't go to them super centers like that unless it's early in the morning. Early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And that's every now and then, because I don't want people to get too used to seeing me places and stuff like that. That's another thing. I switch up my plans every time. I switch it up. Because I don't want nobody, I'm not going to help, because I know it's an illusion anyway, because they sitting here monitoring me and stuff. For some reason, they feel like I need to be watched, but they don't feel like that they're illegal drugs that they smoke. They don't feel like they're thieving, their crime that they do. Okay? The violence that they do, and the stealing and the lying and the cheating and the manipulating, in the backstab, the stuff that they do, for some reason they don't think that's criminal. But me minding my business, my own business, in my own home, in my own shell, that's to them, that's against the law. I have no business minding my business in comparison to what they do. That's actually illegal. It's literally illegal and immoral. Okay. But I'm going to leave y'all with this video, because I just have to vent for right now. And I will say this before I get off of this video. I'm not going to give up. Even if you might kind of get me out of character a little bit, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to go right back to walking within grace and respect and discipline and integrity. And I'm going to keep on, because I'm going to keep being a practitioner of Nichiren Buddhism, whether you like it or not. I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep getting better. And better and better and better. And I'm going to ignore you and avoid you. And sometimes I might even run away from you. And I will definitely keep using my prayer, which is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And it's absolute. And it's the absolute truth. The Lotus Sutra, the king of all sutras, the only sutra, and the only real religion, by the way. So anyway, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like, share my video. If you want to, it's on you, y'all. But I hope to see y'all in another video on my lotus flowers. And for my upcoming lotus flowers, if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.